What is up, guys? My name is Called Gameplay, and today I have a match of Domination Uncracked. I'm using the Spectre, and my end score, well, I almost get 70 kills, and I thought this might be a bit too many deaths to upload. I got 6 deaths, so it was a 68 and 6, so I wasn't super impressed by the gameplay. And going with the style of commentary that I'm going with, it might not be the best fitting, but I think you guys will survive. But anyways, I'll probably have a link in the description to the previous episodes, and if it's on my channel, it'll be on the next episode as well, and maybe some annotations on the screen. So if you've missed any other episodes, you guys can go back and or even go to the next episode, because I have a lot of notes to cover. I believe this will probably take around 6-7 videos to cover, so might as well get right into it right now. So, starting off, we're gonna say you gotta switch your button layout to tactical, okay? Now, Black Ops, there's lots of panic knifing, and there is no commando in Black Ops, so the lunge isn't massive, but I would suggest putting on tactical. The reason being, drop shots are still relevant in Black Ops, okay? So people say, they made Dolphin Dive, so there's not really drop shots, but yeah, there's definitely drop shots. You can easily drop shot if you know how, and so for that reason, I definitely suggest using tactical, okay? So all you need to do is move your thumb over to the right and press V. It's a little bit more of a hassle. You will lose to a lot more knife fights, but realistically, if you know someone's really close, you can back up just a tad, and sometimes we'll win some of those gunfights or knife fights when they try knifing you, and you just hip fire and just spray them down with that SMG. And so the next thing is you gotta be patient. One huge aspect of being a good player and getting high kill death ratios is you gotta be patient, okay? You do not get good games and be a consistent solid player by rushing right into their spawn, right into the open, and just hoping you can get down 1-2 people before you die. You gotta play strategically, be patient, think what you're gonna do before you actually do it. To me, everything comes naturally. I'm thinking in my head, but I'm not actually thinking. It just kind of comes naturally, and for that reason, the more you play Call of Duty, the better you will get. Let's see, another thing, I said use Ninja Pro, but realistically, in Black Ops, you can't really sound whore all that much. At the moment, I'm usually using either Tac Mask or Hacker, for the reason because people place down claymores, people camp. If you see a claymore, chances are someone's gonna actually be there. And claymores or Hacker actually, it makes the enemy's footsteps louder, so that is a huge boost for me. When you have a headset, headsets are super key. I'm gonna get into headsets briefly in this commentary right now, because I have a headset, and without my headset, I bet I would not be a 2KD player. At the moment, I'm a 2KD player, 2.02 KD, and to be honest, I think that is absolutely not that great at all. And I bet lots of you are thinking, wow, 2KD, this kid sucks. But if I actually tried and didn't play Search and Destroy, didn't use dual scorpions, didn't snipe, my favorite weapon on Black Ops is a sniper, an L96. So if I didn't do all those, I bet I would probably be a 3KD player if I chose to. Also, FAMAS, anyone that uses a FAMAS can probably put up their KD by point, or a full digit, if they use it at all times. So a headset. Okay, headsets are super important, because what they do is that they let you hear the opponents when they're not in your sight. So let's just say you're playing Search and Destroy. Search and Destroy is what I mainly play. If I'm in a party, I will usually play Search and Destroy. Recently, I've been going to Ground War because lots of my friends aren't playing Black Ops. But if you do play Search and Destroy, headsets are so important. Okay, headsets are the difference between a death and a kill. And that death can prevent a kill streak, and that death can prevent a Blackbird, Chopper Gunner, Dogs. That one death prevented a possibility of 25 kills. Okay? So if you're ever in a situation where you need to get that one extra kill, but if you do, you might die, stay patient. Please, my friends, stay patient. Stay back. People will come to you eventually. And over time, you will realize that a death is way, way more important than getting a kill. So you want to prioritize your deaths and your kills and how you play your game. Now, I'm not saying be patient. I'm not saying that as in camping. Do not, like, camping, okay, there's a difference. Let's get into this really briefly. Camping is sitting in a corner with Ghost, maybe Second Chance if you feel like it, and you don't know the maps well enough, let's just say, just sit in the corner camping and just watching a hallway. Holding down an area. Holding down an area is different than camping. Okay, holding down an area, you're moving from spot to spot, maybe not inside a room, but you're holding down a small portion of the map. That small portion does not need to be a room. It does not need to be, but see right now I'm holding down this is a medium portion of the map. I'm just kind of holding it down, and I know where they're spawning because 2 flags, if you get your home flag and the middle flag B, you know that they'll be spawning at the opposite home flag. So that is domination. If you really want some easy, high-key KD games, I suggest either going into Demolition or Domination. Demolition is meh, because if you don't have a full party, you're going to get destroyed. But Domination or Ground War is a great way to get your KD up. The only thing is, you got to still kind of play the objective, okay? I am doing my role in being a Slayer, and now lots of people say, yeah, you know what, I can be a Slayer too, I can really be a Slayer, but no, you can only have like maybe 2 Slayers on the team, 3 Slayers on the team, and if I'm not going 40 plus, 50 plus in a Ground War game, and I'm not capping flags regularly, that is not a Slayer role. You are hurting your team, because you need to be capping those flags. But then again, there's a difference, okay? You're not hurting your team if you're still winning. But if you are losing and you're KD whoring, hop on those flags, son, because in the end, I think a win-loss ratio is better than a KD. But that's just me. So, anyways, guys, I hope I helped you out just a little bit, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.